I will try to interpolate here to meet your guidelines. Powerless in Potomac, our leaders say to you and me, Moco's a nice place to be, unless you like electricity. The point there, of course, is that I was sold propaganda, a bill of goods. I moved here and then I found that there's no electricity. It seems we are paying for a crew that can't provide electricity for you. They fiddle here, they fiddle there, but electric power is your own affair. The crew I'm referring to is this cast of thousands of regulators and politicians and Pepconians we're all paying who fail to provide power, just to try to meet the guidelines. It's no surprise that we have no power since they left the plumb lines on the Mayflower. So all the poles are teetering over, so they collapse like a one-leaf clover. The point there is you don't have to look around and everything's crooked, right? And so I've never seen anything, a sign or anything that's straight here. So I assume there are no plumb lines. And then, of course, the asymmetry causes them to fall over. Ergo, no power. Ergo is Latin for wherefore. I've told you before, and I hate to bother you, but next time we may have an outbreak of cholera. Okay? Again, this is no joke. I mean, this last time they had most of the people trying to get the water supply running again, and if we think we're immune to having a cholera attack because it's worse, then we're deluding ourselves. Britain had winds of 120 miles per hour. Only 16,000 for one day lost power. The reason is not hard to see. Their infrastructure isn't rated a D. Okay, that was 16,000 out of 60 million. Okay, do the math. Again, we're just frivoling around the edges unless we recognize that this so-called system, which was described by the BBC guy as ramshackle, is not a system at all. It's not designed. If it were, it's badly designed, it's badly built, it's badly overseen, it's badly regulated, and it's not working. So we need to look to better standards than the D as for comparison. For years, some locals have said in a peeve, quote, if you don't like it here, why don't you leave? That's the usual remedy. If you don't like having no power, clear out. Right? At last I figured out what to say. Quoting Jefferson, I'll fix it and stay. Somebody told me that some lady was telling this to Jefferson. He said, Madam, I intend to fix it, so I like it here. So I'm quoting him. It never fails. In the spirit of Jefferson, I further expound. I'm begging you, put the wires underground. If not, the course for you and me is to move somewhere with electricity, the moving remedy. Or else we need the best of luck and have to buy a cherry picker truck. Or adopt the American dream. Buy your own generating machine. This is the self-help remedy that people say, you know, we're a self-helping nation. Well, sorry, I just don't think I need to pay Pepco and my government to build my own power station. I object to the idea. It's coming to the end. It's enough to make you understand why I call myself Ellis in Wonderland.